feel a twinge of envy watching chefs whip up incredible dishes with ingredients you've never even heard of? What if I told you that some of those unique flavors might be growing right under your nose? Welcome to Cooking Chronicles, where we're diving into the surprisingly accessible world of urban foraging. Forget trekking into the wilderness. We're talking about safe, legal, and delicious edibles you can find right here in the city. Think of it as unlocking a secret level in your culinary game. In this episode, we're going to explore the basics of urban foraging for beginners. We'll cover how to identify common edible plants safely, understand foraging laws and ethics, and, most importantly, how to transform your foraged finds into mouth-watering meals. Get ready to discover a whole new pantry hiding in plain sight. So, how did this whole Cooking Chronicles, cooking with foraged ingredients, thing even come about? Well, it really started with a craving. A craving for something more authentic, more connected to the earth. I'd been noticing all these seemingly wild plants popping up in our city parks and green spaces. And I couldn't help but wonder, were any of these edible? Of course, I wasn't about to just start chomping down on random leaves. That's a recipe for disaster, not dinner. That's where the real research began. Initially, it was just me, poring over old botany books and scouring the internet for reputable sources on urban foraging. Think academic papers, trusted field guides, and definitely not just random blog posts. It was a solo mission at first, trying to separate fact from fiction and safe edibles from dangerous lookalikes. But then, things got interesting. I connected with Maria Sanchez, a local botanist with years of experience studying urban ecosystems. Maria was instrumental in helping me identify the safest and most common edible plants in our area, and more importantly, pointing out the potentially harmful ones to avoid. Her expertise was absolutely crucial. Finally, to make sure we were always on the right side of the law and respectful of our environment, I consulted with David Miller, a local parks official who specializes in sustainable foraging practices. David helped me understand the specific regulations around foraging in our city, ensuring that everything we showcase is both legal and ethically sound. So, really, this journey has been a collaboration. A blend of curiosity, scientific knowledge, and a commitment to responsible harvesting. Okay, so you've seen some awesome edible plants popping up in unexpected places. But how does all this foraging translate to our plates and our world today? Urban foraging is making a serious comeback, and it's popping up in some exciting places. Think high-end restaurants featuring locally foraged greens on their seasonal menus. Chefs are embracing the unique flavors and textures that come with wild edibles, offering diners a taste of something truly special and hyper-local. But it's not just fancy restaurants. Community gardens are incorporating foraging principles, encouraging residents to cultivate and harvest edible plants in shared spaces. This fosters a sense of community, provides access to fresh produce, and educates people about the natural resources right in their own neighborhoods. And of course, everyday folks like you and me are getting in on the action. People are incorporating foraged ingredients into their home cooking, experimenting with new flavors, and connecting with nature in a meaningful way. Think dandelion greens in a salad, wild garlic pesto, or even a simple cup of nettle tea. The impact of this resurgence is pretty profound. Foraging encourages us to be more mindful of our environment, to understand where our food comes from, and to appreciate the natural world around us. It promotes sustainable eating habits, reduces our reliance on industrial agriculture, and helps us to connect with our local ecosystems. Plus, it's a fantastic way to get outdoors, learn new skills, and discover the hidden bounty that our cities have to offer. When done responsibly and legally, urban foraging can contribute to a more sustainable and connected society. So, that wraps up our beginner's guide to urban foraging. Remember the key takeaways. Positive identification is paramount. Always respect local laws and regulations. And start small. We covered dandelions, purslane, and those delicious service berries, 3 readily available and safe options to get you started. Hopefully, you're now feeling a little more confident about incorporating foraged foods into your cooking. It's a fantastic way to connect with nature, eat seasonally, and add unique flavors to your dishes. I predict we'll be seeing even more interest in urban foraging as people become increasingly aware of sustainable food sources, and here at Cooking Chronicles, we'll be right here with you, exploring new edibles, sharing recipes, and ensuring we do it all safely and responsibly. If you enjoyed this video and found it helpful, please give it a thumbs up, and be sure to subscribe to the channel for more adventures in cooking with foraged ingredients. We've got some exciting stuff planned for the future. Happy foraging!
Panda. I got broads in Atlanta, just to throw me in the family. Credit cards and the scammers, getting no licks in the band. Legacies.